Oh, hi everyone. I'm Kaneki. Welcome to the Bassities podcast. Um, I'm joined today by my two co-hosts, not three this time, because Nerd is losing his voice and so he's taking a hiatus for a while. Um, so if you two would go ahead and introduce yourself.
Howdy, hey, it's Red Boy VA. Woohoo!
It
Uh,
is once again Spieler.
yep.
Uh, God, we fucking dropped the ball on this thing.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
And it's not technically our fault, but it's
We've
also
had,
our fault at the same time.
yeah. We
That makes no
apologize.
sense.
It's not technically our fault because we kept saying we would do it, and we definitely planned to. And then it is our fault because we all either blanked it or we all got annoyed and didn't do it.
Yeah. Or people canceled.
Because, if you couldn't tell from the fact that this is the second, or I think, no, this is the second podcast now.
Yep, second up.
That one of us is missing, that we kind of have to improvise a lot of the time.
Yeah. It's
It's to put it in a way that I can reference to anyone that also does podcasts. It's like when the Misfits podcast Zuckles kept disappearing for long periods of time. That's the only thing I really can connect it to at this point.
Either way, that's going on off the grid, not what you're gonna see on camera, so
Yep.
privacies will be respected. Anyways,
But
let's stop with all that.
on the bright side,
On the bright side.
when we don't record for a little bit, we got some things to talk about.
Yes, sir. Like
Like
the new like yeah, we got some new things to talk about. That's right.
oh, the new
uh
Valorant map, dog shit.
dog shit, absolute dog shit. Should just be a deathmatch
uh,
map. New God of War coming out actually.
yeah, I saw that.
That's
God of War
hyped.
Ragnarok. Me being
Yep.
a PlayStation player, I'm sitting like, yo, let's go. December 9th, Halo Infinite comes out. Let's go.
What do you think about that, Spieler?
That will have very little effect on my life.
He doesn't.
That's
He's not
understandable.
a Halo nerd.
Oh, I am. It's just I don't have the latest consoles.
Yeah.
You
What
can
about
dude, it
I
comes
have
out
a
on PC.
360
It comes out on PC.
and a game and a computer that probably can't run it.
True.
what about God of War?
That's a PlayStation
Never played those
exclusive.
Hmm.
Then
Sorry. Let me.
we
Got a boy.
we did Splitgate for a bit.
Yeah, we did play Splitgate for a bit, and it's really good. Actually, it's really, really good.
Yeah, that's a sponsor we need to get.
I don't think we're gonna reach that, but honestly, I think I sent it to you. I'm not sure if you did DM the devs on Twitter or whatnot, but if any of the devs of Splitgate ever do see this,
Highly doubt it.
I highly doubt it. Highly, highly doubt it. But you guys really need to do something about. I know it's prevalent in every game, but the fact that your game was in beta and there were legit aimbot reviews for a game in beta, I think you might want to do something about that.
I mean, granted, Genshin, when it came out, people were already coming up with scams for primos. So,
Yeah,
in beta.
true.
Speaking of Genshin, your boy got his account back on Genshin, aka he just moved his PlayStation account to the PC.
Let's go.
And, I know the internet technically calls her this, but we refer to Shogun as the Booba Blade.
Yep, Booba Blade.
And, I got her simp in, like, my first two polls of the new banner.
Actually, can we say simp?
If we can... What makes you think I care?
I'm thinking about Twitch TOS. That's why.
We're not on Twitch.
Yeah.
I know, but I was like, what if it's on YouTube?
Dude, simp is not banned on YouTube.
Okay, good.
Now, saying certain...
Now,
Anywho,
certain words.
so this is something I kind of thought of a while ago that we could probably talk about. That all three of us can actually talk about. If you guys think we're going to go into a serious topic, we're not, unless it's something that affects all of our lives equally. There's not an event that's affecting our lives equally at the moment.
Yeah.
It is, however, the treatment that content creators get on Twitch.
Oh. Oh,
Seeing
yeah.
as I stream, not as regularly as one of our friends who is gone, nerd. But I stream and he streams. And I know Kaneki watches Sleepy. And
I do watch Sleepy.
And he watches other content creators. And I don't know if Spieler watches anything on Twitch. Do you watch anything on Twitch, Spieler?
Nothing consistent.
Okay.
Mm. Who have you watched recently?
That's actually
No one.
fair enough.
Oh, that's not
But,
fair enough.
Yes, I'm jumping onto this train because it's something I agree with after reviewing a lot of the shit. But, like, people get banned off Twitch for saying a word that's not even a word that people are saying it is.
Oh, yeah.
Like, Moist Critical covered this. A guy got banned off Twitch for saying a word that sounded close to the N-word because of his accent or something. It was something with how he said it. People were like, N-word, that's TOS, that's TOS. And he essentially got perma-banned. Like they said, in 30 days, your ban will be lifted, and it's been almost a year now, and he has yet to be unbanned. Or I think he got unbanned, I don't remember. But then you got, like, Twitch thoughts, quite literally, flashing ass and pussy, and they're getting banned for 3 days. That's... And then Twitch, instead of actually going, like, to fix the sexual issue, say, like, sexual content would result in a harsher ban, this, that, and the other, banned... Straight up, it is now against TOS on Twitch, banning any talk of, well, they're not getting in trouble because they're giving sexual favors to Twitch moderators.
What?
If you say a girl is getting special treatment from Twitch because she's probably doing something sexual for the people at Twitch themselves, you get banned. It is against the Twitch TOS.
Yeah.
And it is so dumb. To put it bluntly, take a Discord moderator.
Oh, no.
Boy.
But don't.
Here we go.
But swap it from a 12-year-old to a woman that wants to make money using her pussy.
I mean,
That's
if that's
Twitch.
girls out there, if that's what you think you want to do, then do it. We here have
There's
no
sites
reason
for
to
it,
judge
though.
you. There are sites for
Like
it.
fucking Project Melody, the VTuber stripper, keeps her fucking sexual shit off of Twitch.
Yeah, we have no reason to judge
Like
you for what
she'll
you
crack
do.
crack jokes, but like she doesn't bring that shit to Twitch. Like, bruh.
Personally, I'm the type of person to think that there are better ways than using your assets to get money.
Well, I mean,
but...
there's a chick, and I'll give her credit for it. She's like, I don't have an OnlyFans, nor will I ever make one. This account is the result of having 2 past accounts that failed because I wanted to do things I wanted to do, and because you all can't are immature about it. Think about the things you do.
Oh yeah, that's understandable.
Like, she straight up did it because I don't remember her name, but she does it because she knows beauty's the only thing that's going to get her cash at this point.
It's sad.
And I'll
give
her credit because she's not, fucking going around saying shit like that and then selling her nudes. She's not.
Yeah, no. I don't know who she is, but she's working honest.
Yep. And then one chick who is pretty, like in her words, she goes, "No, I'm pretty. I'm pretty." Went off on Twitch on one of her streams talking about how it's dumb that crap can happen, and I'm pretty sure she got like a week span or some shit.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me. Like, Twitch is going downhill.
There's been such a thing called like hate raids recently.
Yeah.
People go on and
people
just raid and hate.
People tried doing it to Moist Critical and they failed miserably.
Oh, I believe it. Anyways, on to more happier things.
These two started school again.
Yeah.
That's not happy.
That's happy.
I mean, on the bright side,
You may notice we sound extra tired.
Yeah. We're not who we used to be.
I mean, granted, me and Kaneki just finished a game of Valorant that was pretty cringe, so...
Yeah. By the way, bringing back what I said, I think on the second episode, or was it the first? I don't remember.
Oh,
Um,
God.
About what?
don't get on games just to shit on other people.
That
I
was the last
understand.
episode, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't the last episode. It was the
It was
two
the episode
episodes before
yeah.
that.
It was the speed run.
No, it wasn't the speedrun. It was the episode 1.
Okay, not episode 0.
Yeah, no, not episode 0.
Pog.
But it's
Yeah,
just
we tried to talk about, I think, toxicity in episode 1, and that sort of worked, but not really.
yeah, but listen, man, I understand having an ego, and I can't fault you for it, but
Don't be a
you
dick.
gotta learn that people are new to the game, and that some people don't play as good as you want them to do. And again, me and Nerd were actually talking about this. Like, we both agree, and I'm not sure if you two do, but we both agree that if you're getting paid to play the game professionally, you have somewhat of a reason to complain about shit like what
Yeah.
happened.
I-
But
I-
if
I
you're
can
just
see
some
that one.
random who's streaming on Twitch or recording YouTube videos, throwing on Valorant for content, you have no right whatsoever to complain about people being bad at a game just to get a
Yeah.
reaction out of people. At that point, you're just
Being toxic to be toxic.
you're ignorant is the best way to put it.
Yep.
You're an asshole.
Yep.
You got Spieler out here telling it as he sees it. Yo. Anyhow.
Well, speaking of Spieler, do you got any topics that you want to talk about?
Yeah, my guy, you got anything you want to speak on?
I don't really have a whole lot going on, so
Doesn't mean you don't got topics you don't want to talk about. We could talk about how that. I think last episode I mentioned that I got into Girls Frontline.
Oh, I don't
Did-
think
did-
we ever
I don't
talked
think we ever
about that.
recorded that.
No.
Yeah, we didn't. So Spieler here, and
Let's get out of this.
mostly Spieler.
That's those dudes.
We got pretty much not necessarily convinced me, but got me into Girls Frontline. And Lord, is that game addicting?
Every gacha game is.
I've only played the game for like what, a month or two, and I'm already almost level 30. I have just the other day I pulled KSG. YouTube,
That was
don't ban us.
yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I said just the other day.
It's not just the other day.
But I got a shotgun. I have a gun Spieler really wants. Named
By the way,
GRG11.
if you didn't know, Girls Frontline, these are not sponsored, but I'm gonna give you a little rundown of what it is. Girls Frontline is a gacha game. I don't know much about the story, but I know it's about gun waifus.
It's pretty much, we make a robot called the T-Doll. They're meant for this weapon. Go. Depending.
If you want to know more, please contact Spieler.
If you would like to learn the story, either A, just watch the story on YouTube. B,
There is stories on YouTube.
probably. B, wait for the anime that's going to be coming out for it.
Or C,
Talk to Spieler.
ask people that know.
Or D, play the game, get attached to the characters, and wait
go
for
through
the
the-
soul-crushing depression.
Yep.
Get ready for the
Oh.
existential dread that is the story.
Speaking of anime,
Oh no.
recently, me and Spieler, we've been watching some Kekai Sensen. Good anime, by the way. I recommend. But
Could you tell that we're weebs?
we are weebs. If you couldn't tell by my anime profile, I'm not really a hardcore weeb. I just like anime.
And then I'm not necessarily a hardcore weeb either, but I like my anime.
Well, I personally started watching Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid S, the new season. It's pretty good. I enjoy it.
And you got me
it
over
wa-
here watching wrestling still.
Yep. He actually has been watching what is it? Horimiya?
Yep, Horimiya.
And
Wholesome
back
boy
to what
anime.
I was saying about me and Spieler watching Kekai Sensen. So what happened? See, what happened was
What happened? What?
We started on the second season. I only realized when I looked at the preview for the anime that it said, "This is the second season of Kekai Sensen." And then I was like, "Wait a minute." So I open up a new tab on where I'm watching it, and it says, and I look up Kekai Sensen, and I see the OVA, the dubs, and then I see just regular Kekai Sensen, because we were watching and Beyond. And so I'm like, Spieler, we may have a bit of a problem.
How far were you into season 2?
5 episodes,
Like
almost
yeah, like
halfway
a
through.
third of the way through
Oh
it, I think.
my god.
We were about halfway through it. But yeah, now we have to watch all of season 1, and then we can pick up where we left off.
And then you got me over here watching Horimiya, which is like one of the most wholesome fucking anime I've seen in forever.
It is. Horimiya is pretty good.
Like, the main character is a dude that was depressed because people didn't like him, so he pierced his ears and got tattoos. And he's also, like, the most wholesome fucking being in the world. It's just like, fuck. Alright, what's another topic we got? Let's get back onto the gacha games, like Genshin. Like, the fact that we all played Genshin for the first time together in forever. Was that yesterday or 2 days ago?
It was yesterday.
The day before yesterday.
Okay, 2 days ago. And, the entire time, Nerd and Kaneki were, why don't you have this unlocked yet? Why don't you have this unlocked yet? I'm like, I stopped playing at level 25. And here they are, level 50s. Because they no-lifed the game for a hot minute. Before you say you didn't, you did. Why so quiet?
What?
Why so quiet? My guy, the recording is still going. We got a podcast to run.
I know. I found a video that entranced me, so I was watching it for a minute.
God damn it.
God.
You're not
Listen,
Zuckles.
it's
Knock
fine
it
to
off.
do other things, but try to at least keep it in the back of your mind that
Yeah,
you're
gamer.
currently on a podcast.
Yeah.
So Spieler, what would you like to talk about, Girls Frontline?
Oh god, we're really going down this fucking
Yes,
rabbit
we
hole, huh?
are.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
Give us some info on Girls Frontline, my friend. For those who are not as well versed.
Alright. That.
He has to put it in words.
Yes, that's difficult for me.
Words
Brainlet hours.
don't go burr. It is real
To put it
brainlet hours.
bluntly, for at least one part of the game, you get a lot of brainlets.
Oh, well, I think that's you. Like, you're really getting a lot of...
Yeah, I've collected what we call brainlets, and they tend to be like the pigtailed idiot girls, and I have a lot.
Yeah.
Like VZ61 Scorpion, I have fucking 10.
For anyone wondering, I don't play Girls Frontline.
He
I
plays
used
Epic
to
7.
for about
Well,
a
like-
day,
Yeah.
and then it was like, oh, guess what? Storage is running out. I don't even think you can like get Girls Frontline on your phone unless you delete everything on there.
Or unless you have like a terabyte fucking storage, because there's some phones that have that.
There is a lot.
Yeah. And then you have to download the Japanese voice pack if you want voices, which I've done. There's an uncensor fucking code, which, oh my god, things get lewd. You heard me say it.
But
Well,
What
they
else
do
do
either
we
way.
have?
It just... You know, it just throws off all the safety.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like how the guns that were used by Nazi Germany now have the fucking Iron Eagle on them.
Yeah. What
No
else
actual
do we
swastikas.
have? Yeah.
Take that how you... Good thing if you... I mean, from a point of, you know, controversy thing, from the point of historical accuracy, I'm gonna stab someone.
Recently we've all been advocating for Spieler
Oh boy.
getting a Catboy made outfit.
Because
I
Doing
think
that.
he's a toothpick, right? Spieler's a toothpick human being. He tall and he's skinny. So we're like, we're gonna make you a Catboy. And he's like, no, fuck off. So we were like, we're gonna make you a Catboy maid. He's like, no, fuck off. That's essentially how it went. It was like, we're gonna make you Catboy. Nah, no, I'm good. We're gonna make you Catboy maid. All right, fuck you. Fucking hell. What else do we talk about? Brain Gober.
Brain
as you
Gober.
can tell, we don't know what to talk about for podcasts no more.
Yeah.
I've been trying to gather more.
I'm trying to stick away from shit that most people are talking about because it's
I know it's hard though.
like I could talk about the Iraq situation, and I'm not going to.
I don't think we need to do that here.
Exactly.
Save
If-
that for the Bassities Politicast.
Yeah. if you don't know what that is, just
To put
go
it
and go and look it up yourself.
to put it bluntly, President be dum dum. Anywho,
We've been watching a lot of memes together,
oh
and
God alive.
we've been currently watching a lot of the outfit battles. We
delved into
cringe.
yeah,
Yes.
gotcha cringe essentially.
Oh,
and
we,
played them because
Yeah,
we're
we,
fucking bored.
Thank
We
God
will-
that's not on my search history.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
on my search history.
We've been thinking about recording our reactions to them, but
No.
yeah,
I
there's
would
no
be
way.
down, but also there would be name drops. And we're still trying to
That
keep.
that would.
Some of us would like to prefer our names secret.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's just me, but yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Kaneki wants to keep his name a secret.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
He
really.
doesn't like people that don't know him knowing his name.
I've been really liking the meme of oh my God, you're so cute and funny.
Thanks.
Thanks. Can I crush your balls?
Yeah.
It's such a good video.
God alive. Or the fucking. I recently started fucking dying at the people screaming and disappearing videos. Oh my God, they're comedy gold. Like there's the fucking one with Carl, and he just disappears. It's like yes. If you could tell me and Spieler have a love for that
There's
specific
an
one.
automaton version of balls in your jaws.
Yo,
Yo,
that's another.
Sony G.
That's
Put 'em
another
out
one
there.
we found. We found fucking balls in your jaws, and we just fucking. Oh my God, dude. So these two haven't delved into the gotcha cringe as much as I have. All right. I go into the drenches. Right. These two have seen the results of my fucking searching in my recommended. I go down the
Yeah.
fucking FNAF hill. I go down the fucking My Hero shit. I've yet to touch my Miraculous Ladybug. I've yet to touch Blue's Clues because there's apparently shit with that. Fucking, I've yet to go down the Piggy gotcha shit or the Minecrafter gotcha shit.
I
What?
don't even want to know.
Dude, Dream SMP gotcha is so great.
I bet, dude. What the fuck?
Real quick for anyone that wants to cancel us. 1, go fuck yourself. 2, fuck Dream SMP. And 3,
Yeah.
no. Anywho,
They
there's
pretty much
content creators.
encompasses.
There's like, don't get me wrong. There's content creators in the Dream SMP that are impressive, but fuck the Dream SMP. It's fucking
Yeah.
stupid. So this is the part where we plug the the Bassities SMP, which we are actually hoping to get running. But
Yeah, we hope to get that up and running soon.
but we're not
Therefore,
gonna be pulling that stupid shit of, there's lore and there's now a story. No, it's just gonna be us being fucking weird and playing Minecraft.
Or
survival multi or survival Minecraft play. I don't fucking
survival multiplayer. And
Yeah.
we would prefer if everyone streamed, but obviously Spieler wouldn't stream, I don't think. Because I don't think his computer can handle it.
It probably could. It's just most modern games are a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Like-
main problem though is my wife.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
shit
yeah.
fucking.
Dead.
I gotta get an actual fucking Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Oh,
You know what I find weird about Valorant is that the fucking new map like literally just came out. People already have fucking like
no lineups.
lineups for it.
It's a fucking
crazy.
Halo map.
It's a Halo map. It's dead ass a Halo map.
Get the fuck out of Valorant. Sorry.
Anyways.
Also, the new EDM collection, dog ass.
Shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's not made for Valorant.
He's
If
not
it was its
Valorant.
regular set, then I think I might enjoy it if they tweaked it a bit, but
The music that the guns play and the emotes
Yeah.
play are trash.
also separate topic. Jacko pose?
Get your horny out of here, Kaneki.
No, it's a good trend. Keep it up.
It's you being horny.
It's a good trend. Keep it up.
So, I fucking told these fuckers about the Jacko pose. Not
I found
knowing-
that myself. Thank you
I
very
know,
much.
but I told them about it one day, not thinking they knew. And Kaneki pipes up, I fucking love the Jacko pose. And I was like,
I never said that like that.
you did, fuck you.
I
Kinda
did
though,
not.
Chief.
See? Even
I
fucking
really did
Spieler,
not.
even Spieler fucking calls you out on it, dude. You did. You're like, I fucking love the Jacko pose.
It's
Oh, that's sad.
true. Nunny.
Minnow Candy, the VTuber. Apparently, I'm one of her. Oh, that's a
Did
sad
you get on
day.
our block list?
No, Minnow Candy, the VTuber. I don't know what her actual VTubing name is. I think that is her VTubing name. Or their VTubing name. Their grandmother passed from COVID.
No, sad.
That is very sad. Also, to all y'all motherfuckers getting mad at us for talking about COVID. Too bad, so sad.
But technically, we couldn't really say it here on YouTube, but you know, whatever.
The
No, we can't.
beverage virus. Is that better?
The deadly virus that will envelop all of humanity.
The Delta Sigma male virus. We're all Sigma males. Dude, the other day I chugged a 24-ounce Monster and I was like, I'm a Kyle.
Oh,
You guys remember the
The
fucking
Sigma male
the floor
grinds
plan
that.
for raiding Area 51?
I do remember
Some of it.
that.
I do. The Naruto runners, the actual military guys, fucking Kyles, all that shit, and then us sneaking in safely.
the furries.
The furries, yeah. The furries were in the front line because furries.
Yeah.
Hecky wecky. What's another good topic to talk about? Alright, this is going to be a topic these two are probably going to go cringe at. And I don't care, because I love wrestling, and I'm going to talk about it for a moment. To anyone that watches wrestling, that watches our podcast, which I doubt, but anywho, fucking CM Punk made an in-ring return, which is pretty pog. Fucking Bryan Danielson showed up in AEW, which is also a pog. Now you listen to these two, and they're like, what the fuck is he saying? Me and Kaneki here have been getting on the Monster Hunter grind.
Oh yeah.
I'm a
Absolutely.
old school Monster Hunter player. I played it on the PSP. I played World on the PS4 and got it for my my PC, so I've been replaying it.
Good old claw grip.
Yes. Kaneki is only playing Rise and World.
Rise sucks ass. World is a masterpiece.
Rise is good for what it is. I will not say it's ass. Because they brought back Chameleos in Rise, which is something they should have done in World.
Yeah.
World is amazing.
That's
Fucking
it's
10 out
amazing
of 10.
game.
Loved World
I'm
to
an
death.
insect glaive main, and you cannot
And I'm an
Check
all-around
that.
weapon user main, because yes. You take your builds with me and you can throw them out the fucking window. I don't do them. Like I said earlier, I'm an old school Monster Hunter player. I don't do mixing armor sets, which most people do, and they get so mad at me when I tell them this. My response is, you get better benefits from having a full armor set, and that's how it's always been for Monster Hunter. That's how I'm going to continue playing Monster Hunter.
I just play the game.
Pretty much, yeah. But that's just how I learned to play the game. Like, that's how the game actually outright told you in the beginning when you started playing in the older games. It was like, don't mix armors. It's not good for you. It's better if you stick with a full armor set. So I was like, okay. I'll do that. And I did. And it was so much better.
I don't think Spieler's ever played Monster Hunter before.
Nope.
I was about to say if he had a 3DS, then mayhaps.
I think Spieler
Nope.
has a Switch.
He does. He has a Nintendo Swig and then a Swig Lite.
Yeah, you could easily get Rise, but
I wouldn't
I'll tell you what I fucking got.
oh,
I got a
let's go.
Nintendo DSi.
Yo,
Nice.
DSi! Let's go. Fucking pick to chat on the
Nice.
DS, dude. You remember pick to chat on DS?
Pick
Oh,
your
God.
choice.
Yep.
Just-
Dude, I got in trouble on a fucking school field trip in second grade for telling someone for saying F you to someone on pick to chat.
Is that the train horn I'm hearing out of your
Yeah,
mind?
yeah. My window is cracked open because this room gets really hot in the middle of the night. So, whenever there's like dogs outside, whenever there's construction, or when the train honks, you hear it.
Yeah.
But I remember it was a kid none of us really liked. A bunch of us brought our DSs, and we were in a bunch of pick to chat rooms.
Oh boy.
And the kid who sat next to me convinced me to go FU, write FU on pick to chat to him.
Oh boy.
So I did, like just F and then U. But he told the teacher, because he's a fucking second grader. What do you do? And they took my DS away.
Oh no,
And my-
not the DS.
And my mom had to come fucking pick it up from the front office.
Pepe hands.
And all she told me was just don't do it again. Whereas my teacher was like going off. She was having a bad day. She wasn't because all the kids were being like really loud, and it's a field trip. Twitch.
I mean,
I'm happy
you're like-
for my last year of high school. I technically got to go on a field trip because I was Pog. So I was a choir kid, and I was in the mixed choir and I was in honor choir, and we went to state. Essentially, we went to Tongue River, which is, I guess it's technically state, right?
Yeah, it's basically state.
It's state for choir, essentially. Because, if I remember correctly, band went to Tongue River, too. But we got to go to Tongue River, which I don't know the town, and I'm not going to look up the town and say it because I don't want to give away where I live. As I've said where we lived before multiple times. But it's also just like, it was an experience that I'd probably never get to relive again, because it was one of those great moments of we've busted our ass at our craft and now we get to show our expertise on it. It was amazing. I also watched A Silent Voice on the way there and back, which is a very sad anime movie.
It is sad.
And I
It's
almost
sad.
cried. And then, right, like a day after watching that, which was the weekend after we went to state, I decided it would be a good idea to watch Your Lie in April.
Oh boy.
I proceeded to have a breakdown at 3 in the morning because of Your Lie in April.
Dude.
Dude, that show, I could not tell you why it broke me so hard. That show broke me. Like, going into it and watching the episodes up before what's-her-name got sick, it was like, yeah, oh, this is wholesome. And then it starts showing the sense. I'm like, she's gonna power through. She got this. And then the
No.
last episode, where he's playing the song and she's there. It's just like, no. No. Things were going so good.
It's true, things were going good, and then they just, like, didn't.
I fucking bawled my eyes out like a baby. I went onto fucking Snapchat like 20 minutes after crying, fucking gave this inspirational speech, got off Snapchat, and then continued to cry. And I don't mean like tearing up, oh that's sad. I was like full force sobbing into a pillow.
Ah.
it was bad. What?
Yeah, your line in April was pretty sad.
What was the last show, anime, movie, whatever, that made you feel like that? Like, that actually got you to do that?
I've never done that with any anime movie.
I said any anime, show, movie, or anything like that.
Yeah, nothing.
So not even music.
No, there some musics, but I don't. I mean, I feel the music. I'm just.
What about you?
I just don't really do that.
Oh.
The episode where Steve left on Blue's Clues, mayhaps?
Yeah, that was the one. Yeah.
That one broke me when I was a little kid, and I could not.
Did you see? I think we all saw.
We watched it the other day. The guy who played Steve on the official Blue's Clues Twitter gave a thank you, and it was like super wholesome. And we all watched it, and we all almost cried at it. We're like, Steve.
Ooh, I love Steve, man.
He was a good comedian, and he was an even better fucking caretaker for us children.
What the fuck?
The guy who played Steve was a comedian.
I know
For a
that.
while.
And he was actually a pretty good comedian.
That was my childhood, though. I got that shit on Yay.
Yo, I still have fucking Blue's Clues DVDs.
I think I still do too. I don't know.
The fuck orange.
The what?
The orange case Justice.
No.
Yo, that is old, bro. God damn, I still have the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie on VHS.
Nah.
And one of the old Pokemon movies. The first Pokemon movie.
Oh fuck.
Yep. Dude, I got some fucking valuables in terms of movies and CDs and games and shit.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Dude, what was a video game that ever made you feel super sad because of the story?
I don't ever think I've played a video game like that.
Well, it doesn't have to make you cry, but it was just like super sad.
I don't really remember. That's the thing.
I know what Spieler's gonna say. Girls front line.
No, I haven't gotten it. A game that fucking impacted me emotionally. Good question.
There's a lot for me.
MW2.
Yeah, Modern Warfare 2 had a very fucking good story.
Never played it.
I played the original and I played the remaster. The remaster made me very happy. I liked the remaster.
Tell you what I did play. I played Medal of Honor.
Oh, man. That game's got some scenes in it, man. Fucking... Oh, dude, Metal Gear Solid has some good sad moments in it, dude. You ever play Snake Eater?
Snake Eater, yeah.
What about you, Spieler?
No, I've got a copy for the PS2, but no.
Have you seen
Had
the
a
ending?
copy.
Have you seen the ending for Snake Eater?
I have seen.
It's very sad. Dude, that
Took
game.
some money.
That game was very good. I loved that game. Why are we here? Just to suffer.
No, that's the one. That's the one
That's the fifth one, which is still a good game.
It's good, but only because it got so bad it was good.
Yeah. I mean, it had a good story. It's just the gameplay was not great.
Really? The gameplay is very sandbox.
Yeah, and I preferred the story over the gameplay. Has there ever been a game that's made you guys cry out of anger when you were younger?
No.
I did.
Like, made me fucking yell?
No, like a game that made you cry of anger.
Oh, sorry. I'm a little more stable than that.
I wasn't as a kid because I was 7 years old trying to play the video game Def Jam Vendetta, not knowing that button mashing doesn't work in games like that. Or not Def Jam Vendetta, Def Jam Fight for New York. Not understanding that my fighting styles I would choose were really bad against certain ones. And so I cried out of anger because I couldn't beat one guy.
Fastest DC in the West.
Yeah, pretty much. The last game that made me super angry that I thought I was gonna cry, I was 14.
So not too long ago.
That was 4 years ago, yeah. It was my prime Xbox days, which explains it. And I'm pretty sure it was either Black Ops 2 or MW3. Straight up. It was one of the two, and the game pissed me off so bad that I almost cried.
Oh my.
Yeah, the last game that made me cry because it was like a good game and it had a very good story that made me cry was A Way Out.
Oh.
That game was good. That game was very good.
Oh, Way Out. I feel like I remember
It was a multiplayer
Oh,
only game.
okay. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember it.
That fucking the co-op fucking.
The co-op PlayStation game that was super good.
The game was good.
Me and my buddy bought that, and we beat it in one night. Like, the plan was we would beat it in one night, and then he would return it to GameStop, because that's how he would save money.
Oh.
Because if you, at the time, if you bought a game from GameStop and returned it in 30 days, you got a full refund.
Wow.
Why one
That doesn't
night,
sound like
though, then?
GameStop.
We didn't plan to beat it in one night. We ended up beating it in one night.
Oh, you sucked in.
Yeah. And dude, that game was really good, and it almost made me cry. Because we did the ending where the cop won.
By the way, speaking of
There's no
Speaking of
winning in that
rage.
game.
Yeah, there's not.
we've been watching a lot of streamer rage lately.
Yep. And my
It's-
lord, there's a lot of wannabe shrouds.
There are a lot of wannabe shrouds. There are a lot of wannabe XQCs. But what the funniest one is happens to be a Destiny streamer.
Elite Death.
Oh, that man is fucking hilarious, dude.
He's a smaller streamer, and if he ends up ever seeing this, my guy, we would love to fucking have you. Dead ass.
Yeah.
We would
Dead
love to have you. But his rage, oh my god, like
Dude, it's the way
he genuinely seems like he'd be cool to play with, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
But it's also
But-
like his rage when his camera doesn't want to work is funny because it'll freeze frame mid rage.
So fucking funny, dude. I love it so much.
Yep, and then there was one dude on Valorant who lost his shit that we lost our minds at. The same guy, Elite Death, took a fucking chunk out of his computer doing a double heel smash.
Dude.
There's the dude with the dummy that plays COD that we laugh at every single time we see him.
Yeah.
God, dude, rage is so funny to watch when it's not us.
Yeah.
The fucking Russian Minecraft kids raging. That's shit's funny. It's also ear deafening.
It is.
Do you guys remember Xbox Addictions? The fucking YouTuber?
I feel like I do.
He used to do Minecraft trolling and like COD trolling and shit.
No, I don't.
I used to watch him. I used to watch him all the time. He had the series with Final Sora. That was like some of his most popular videos. With Final Sora's little brother. And then it was him and Master Luck at one point. You fucking hell. Those were the fucking old ass days. Those were the days of Achievement Hunter on Minecraft, dude. Back when Ray was a part of Achievement Hunter. Dude, I miss those days of Achievement Hunter, man. Getting home from school and watching the new Minecraft Let's Play.
You wanna know what's funny?
Mhm.
The video that's I read terrible anonymous asexual comments and a heavily exaggerated Scottish
that
accent.
video is fucking great.
It's hilarious.
Oh.
Your ace. But what if I'm sex positive and I like sex? Your ace.
Except that's literally the anti-definition of asexual. That's called demisexual.
What the fuck? Shut the fuck up! I don't care.
It's true.
But it's just like, bro.
Feud.
It's like people saying you're gay, like for an insult. It's like, bro, it's so annoying. Shut the fuck up.
Dude, the way he says family feud and that fucking
Family
video.
feud.
Family feud.
Fucking hell, dude. On a slightly different topic, so
Feud. Oh, fucking hell, dude.
fucking so so Magic the Gathering had their D&D release, right? Not gonna lie, kind of a weak set. As a guy who bought a fuckload of it, kind of weak set. But from what I've heard, Orcus is in the set.
Mm.
And if he actually is, I'm going to make sure I get one.
Yeah.
For those who are unaware, me and Kaneki were part of a play, a
I
D&D
think we
play.
talked about this.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying it. I'm just doing a real quick briefing of it just in case.
Alright.
But just in case you're unaware, me and Kaneki were part of a D&D play at our school, and he was Orcus.
He was an extra. Well, not Orcus, but
I was the first thing dead in the show, and I was the last thing dead in the show. Which I don't know if that's an accomplishment or not, but I put in an idea for a final battle that, in my opinion, made the show really good at the end. It saved us from a very tedious and, honestly, what could have been a really boring final fight.
yeah, honestly.
Because the final fight would have just been the main character fighting a couple of box dragon heads we had to make. The idea I
They
proposed...
still have the red one, I think.
Well, they still have the red one, yes. The idea I proposed was we took shields that we had extra. They still have them, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
All the shields. And we
Oh, that's
put
nice.
each of the issues that the main character has to face as the play went on. Or, like, issues that they would deal like homework, anxiety, depression. And the big one before she could slay the Tiamat was loss.
Yeah.
I got to be lost. I got to have some dope ass makeup of like bloodied up human being. And it was awesome.
There is someone who I have been watching recently. It's very cute.
Whom?
Chubby.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah, the VTuber Chewy.
Yeah. She's not a VTuber. She just does dance videos on.
Grandma.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the fucking Chibi from
No,
VTuber.
Chubby is a she makes different videos on VR chat where she just like dances with a very small and cute avatar, and it's just very, very, very.
I thought you were talking about the Chibi one where it's like, I didn't think I asked. What's your opinion? I don't think I asked.
Oh, Chibidoki.
Yeah, Chibidoki.
Chibidoki's adorable too.
Funny.
She's funny.
And then you got, Project Melody being Project Melody. Being a weirdly wholesome being while being weirdly lewd at the same time. Did you know Project Melody says bagels is bagel?
God.
Yeah, she says bagel.
Oh, hi, welcome to the VTuber section.
Yeah, we're just going down the
Sarui.
hole.
Sarui's, her French accent's pretty nice.
Pretty pog.
Pretty pog.
Spieler, would you like to tell us something about a VTuber? Oh, he's
Oh.
readjusting.
Moth.
Oh, the
Moth.
moth mommy. Yeah, I don't remember her
Nope. I mean, yeah, but nope.
name.
The only one I know even a little bit about.
I thought you
I thought
knew
that was
about
Peach.
Zen. I thought you knew about Zen.
Oh yeah, but everyone, if you know
Everybody knows
VTubers, you
about
fucking know
Zentraya.
Zen.
Yeah, because she's
I
a
thought you knew-
memer.
I think you knew Korone.
What about Takahata?
Never
As a
heard of
VTuber.
him.
Takahata 101. You know who he is because he's fucking abridged Alucard.
Yep.
He's also
Annie?
Akihiko Kayaba from abridged SAO.
Oh.
Any TF is also one.
Yeah. Don't mind us
Um,
talking about VTubers.
Yeah.
Fucking getting off the VTubers.
Oh. Sorry, I misheard that actually.
No. No. No.
I did, right? It was an honest mistake, alright? I'm not gonna say it.
Grounded.
What happened?
I misheard it. I'm not trying to.
He thought I said that I was getting off VTubers. Anywho, moving on. For the final segment of our show, since we're hitting a little bit under an hour, what should we talk about? I think we should talk about. I don't know what the fuck we should talk about.
Twitter censorship. Don't do it.
No, Chinese censorship is more better.
I'm not talking about like cancel culture. I'm just talking about replacing letters for symbols.
Like putting an asterisk for an A in rape. Like I get rape sucks, and some people get triggered at the word, but don't fucking sugarcoat it.
Yeah, it only makes things worse.
Ah, dude, fucking people trying to cancel Colmy Carson still, despite the fact he's shown that he's actually matured. It's sad.
He didn't do anything wrong in the first place.
Yeah.
But
The only reason people are really mad about it nowadays is because it was a quote unquote abuse of power, and like you can look at it from any way you want. I don't think it was an abuse of power. It would have been an abuse of power if he was forcing her to do shit, which he didn't.
yeah, either way, man. Just like the more you censor shit, the more things are gonna get worse.
Spieler, how do you feel about censorship?
There are places, there are times.
Yeah, I agree.
However, many people think they don't like it to go. And, well, here's a little fucking something for you. The world doesn't fucking revolve around.
And I have this thing called my First Amendment right of freedom of speech.
Yeah, keep in mind, that's this one nation. But
I mean, like
a
people
lot of
in
these are
America.
global organizations. A lot of these do have a global scale of operation.
Yeah.
But even then, it's out of hand.
Yeah.
Well, I'm mostly talking about people on Twitter that are like, you can't say that, and it's like American Twitter. It's like I can say the fuck I want. I live in America, bitch.
Yeah, and then there's like Twitter's new favorite word, problematic.
Yeah.
That ain't cheap.
That is Twitter in a nutshell. If you want me to be honest.
We are problematic.
Yep.
We're done, guys. We're
Fuck
problematic.
yeah!
Dude, Twitter, if they ever hear our podcast, which by the way, I'm probably gonna link the podcast on my fucking Twitter. We're gonna get called problematic 100%, and I don't give a fuck.
Let's go.
That's their problem.
Yeah.
Do you guys got anything else you really want to talk about?
No, really
We
off
got-
the top of my head.
Got nothing from the Kaneki. How about you, Spieler? What you want to talk about, buddy? Got anything you want to talk about?
So on the topic of tall, scary women.
Oh, the tall what? Tall what women?
Scary machine woman.
Tall, scary machine women.
Yes, take from that what you will. You'll never, you won't know. You don't know.
Continue.
Yeah, you will never know.
Continue.
I just wanted to fucking say that.
God damn it. Alright, well, I do think this is a good place for ending off the podcast this evening.
Yep. And
So,
since I started it, I'll end it.
alrighty.
All right. Well, thank you all for watching. We have been the Bassities podcast. I have been Kaneki, and then the rest of us, Red Boy VA and Spieler. Wishing you all a very, very good night. Stay tuned. Hopefully, we get all this stuff figured out and we're able to record regularly, because that's what we want to do. And yeah, after that's all set up, we get to start moving on to bigger projects, which are quiet, secret. You'll never know until they come out. Anyways, we've been the Bassities podcast. We hope you have a very good night. See y'all later.
Bye-bye.